Hi everyone, and welcome to day 4 of our Strength and Length 20-day challenge. This is going to be a wrist-free class, so no planks, no down dogs, mostly standing sequences, and then we'll make our way to our seat at the end. Come to stand at the top of the mat, allow the palms to face the front. Close down the eyes for a moment. And begin by taking some neck movements, dropping the chin to the chest, breathing through the back of the neck. Begin to roll the head over to the right. Breathe through the left side of the neck. Come back through center. Drop the head to the left. And then taking a few moments to roll the head out. Being gentle here and taking any movement that feels good for you today. Every class and every practice is different, depending on when we arrive to it. So today you might need something different. You might need more or less. And then inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, bring the palms to touch. Interlace the hands and press the palms towards the sky. Drop the shoulders. Release tension from the jaw. Inhale to find length, and exhale, take a bend over to the left. Stretching through the right side body. Inhale to come through center. And exhale, take it over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Keeping the palms pressing towards the sky, and then gently release. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, cactus the arms open. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, cactus. Lifting the chest, maybe finding a small back bend. Inhale, lift the hands up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Take a bend in the knees. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way to standing, palms touch. And exhale, forward fold. Finding some space in the back of the legs. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands all the way up to standing. And exhale, forward fold. Come into ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows. Upper body and neck hang heavy. Gently rock from side to side. Releasing any tension. Release the elbows and let the hands hang heavy. And slowly come all the way up to standing. Bring the palms to touch overhead. And exhale, hands touch at heart center. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And exhale, sink the hips down, chair pose. Keep the chest nice and lifted. 2 breaths here. Keeping the hands overhead or perhaps bringing them to heart center. You're going to take a twist, opening up to the left. Right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. Continue to sink the hips down. And either staying here or bringing palms to touch and hooking the right elbow behind the left knee. Breathe into the twist. Come back through center. Reach the hands up, keep the hips low, and then inhale, straighten the legs. Take a big step back with the left foot, finding a high crescent lunge. Bend into the right knee. Breathing here. And then windmilling the hands open, finding warrior two. Left toes face the long edge of the mat, right hand points forward. Gaze over the front middle finger. Find a bit more depth in that bend. Building strength through the legs. Go ahead and straighten that front leg and find reverse triangle pose. Left hand reaches down, right hand sweeps overhead. Beautiful stretch through the right side. Inhale, find your warrior two arms, and then find triangle, hinging from the hips. Right hand reaches down to the right shin, left hand sweeps up to the sky. Inhale, come back to standing. Bring the hands to the hips and turn both toes to face the long edge of the mat. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. You're going to take the hands behind the back, interlace them. Inhale to open the chest, draw the hands back, and exhale, forward fold. Draw the shoulder blades together. Let the head hang heavy. Breathe into the back of the body, making any adjustments that you need. Inhale, reverse the movement, come back up to your wide-legged stance, release the hands, and then step to the back of the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up to standing, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hips sink down. Chair pose. Breathe into this pose. Sink the hips down. Lift the chest. Finding a twist to the other side. Open up to the right, and then choosing to keep the arms extended or bringing the palms to touch and finding the twist. Hooking onto that right knee. If the neck will allow it, keep the gaze lifted. And then go ahead and straighten the legs, come back to center. Bring the palms to touch at heart center. Take a big step back with the right leg. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, high crescent lunge. And generously into that left leg. And exhale, turn the body open to the right, finding warrior two. Left hand reaches forward, gaze over the fingertips. Keep bending into that left leg. Inhale, reach forward a little more, bend a little deeper, and then straighten the front leg. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, find your warrior two arms, and then exhale, hinge from the hips, triangle. Right arm reaches to the sky, left hand resting on that left shin, a block or perhaps the ground. Inhale, come back to standing, take the hands to the hips, square yourself up with the long edge of the mat. Take a big breath here. Take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, lift the chest open. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe finding a bit more depth this time. Notice any sensations a second time round. Always checking in with the body, scanning it to listen. What is it telling you in this moment? Inhale, lift yourself up, release the hands, heel toe the feet in a little bit closer, still further than shoulder width. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, sink the hips down and cactus the arms as you place them on the knee. Finding a goddess twist, press the right knee away from you and gaze back over the left shoulder. Take it to the other side. And then find your twist, one more on each side. Inhale, come back through center. Lift the arms up overhead. Keep breathing. And exhale. Take the fingertips to the mat and then sink the hips all the way down for our yogi squat. Press the knees away using the elbows. 3 deep breaths. Straighten the legs, lift the tailbone, take the fingertips to the mat, and then walk your way back to the top of the mat. Come down onto your seat. Finding boat pose, extend the fingertips in front of you, and then lean back, lifting the feet off the ground. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Really engaging that core, breathing through it. Very slowly begin to lower all the way onto your back. Release the legs, release the upper body. Take a big sigh. Begin to draw both heels close to your seat And then lifting from the hips, let's find bridge pose. Choosing to press the palms into the mat, or perhaps interlacing the hands underneath. Keep drawing the knees together. Lift the hips a little higher. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the hips back down to the ground. Draw the knees in, give yourself a nice little rock from side to side. Keep the left leg bent and foot placed on the ground. Bring the right foot to cross over top of the left knee. Finding a figure 4. You can stay here or perhaps reach round to grab onto the left shin or the back of the thigh. Stretching through the right hip. Keep allowing the upper body to be relaxed. Gently release. Take the right foot down to the ground. Let's cross that left foot over top of the right knee. And again, staying here or maybe reaching around to pull the legs in closer. Release the foot back down to the ground. Draw both knees in close to the chest once again. Coming into a twist, extend the arms out beside you. And then drop the knees over to the left. Keeping both shoulder blades placed firmly on the mat. Use your core strength to draw the feet up through center. And then drop the knees over to the right. Big release through the lower back. Draw the knees back to center. Hug them in close. And then make your way up to a seated position. And let's shut down the eyes. Allow the hands to rest on the knees or in the lap. Option, of course, to lie down and take a shavasana. But we'll close here with a few cleansing breaths, allowing whatever will come and whatever has been to take its own time, focused on the present for now. Bring the hands to heart center, and with that presence, with that focus, take a bow and thank yourself for this time. Namaste.